What's up, bros? It's Devin here with BeastAesthetics, and this is the first episode, the return of aesthetics. This is the first weigh-in, October 1st, 2015, at the peak of my bulk, nearly 28 months into my off-season, and I am honestly shocked that I can even see any resemblance of abs left on me. So here's the weigh-in. Here we go, guys. First weigh-in of my cut. 227.6 with the camera, so probably 227 right in the money. We'll go with that. I spy a majesty staring at me. Alright, bro, so this is the first meal of my cut for the first official day of the return of aesthetics. So this is what a typical breakfast looks like for me, regardless if I'm bulking or cutting. Pretty much the biggest meal of my day is breakfast and then my post-workout meal, because I usually eat breakfast then go train when I'm cutting. So this is what I'm all eating right here for breakfast. I got 32 ounces of water, a bagel, onion bagel with 2 servings of cream cheese, power bar, protein bar, 20 grams of protein, peanut butter flavor, I believe, 3 peanut butter cookie flavor, 2 pieces of toast, 2 eggs, serving of sharp cheddar cheese, 1 banana, a cup of coffee, and 2 servings of oatmeal plain. I usually would add cinnamon to my oatmeal, but I'm out of cinnamon since I haven't dieted in so long. I haven't needed to use cinnamon on oatmeal because I don't really eat that much oatmeal, but now that I'm cutting, I'm going to have to be eating oatmeal pretty much every day just to get a good amount of fiber. And you know, it's got a good amount of protein, good carb source, very filling too. So this is breakfast, guys. Total macros: 60 grams of fat, 210 carbs, 70 grams of protein, 15 grams of fiber. So a really solid meal to start the day. Can you bros guess the macros on this pumpkin? There's a hand on it for size reference. It's a pretty big pumpkin. What's up, guys? I want to ask you guys a few questions real quick about filming my workouts for this series. Would you guys rather see me film my entire workout and post it as a separate video on the episodes of Return of Aesthetics, or would you rather see me post a few of my work sets from each workout like I did in this episode, or something maybe in between, maybe like you know, a work set or 2 from each exercise from each workout, or film the entire workout, warm-ups included, and make that its own video for each episode. Or I might just do a combination of both from here to there, depending on the answers I get back from you guys. So pretty much today's workout was leg day. I started off with squats, high bar squats. Haven't been doing low bar at all recently. Main reason why, just because I'm trying to focus on getting my deadlift stronger, and when I did low bar squats, I felt like I couldn't really push my deadlift that hard. So high bar squats just take a lot less strain on my body, it seems like, and I've been doing higher reps, so I just feel more fresh when I go to doing heavy deadlift day. So pretty much I did 3 sets of high bar with 300 pounds for 10 reps. Then I did 315 for 2 sets of 10. And what you guys are seeing here is the final set, so the 5th set of 10 reps. Then after this, I did 3 sets of front squats, a few sets of leg extensions, and then 3 exercises for calves. And that was pretty much my leg day. Not a lot of volume, just going really intense, keeping the rep range pretty high, 10 to 15. And that was pretty much the gist of the entire workout. So hopefully you enjoyed these few clips. And like I mentioned before, let me know what you guys think about filming my entire workout versus just posting a few clips and explaining what I did for that workout. As always, I appreciate the support and enjoy the rest of this episode. Wally World grocery haul, getting the essentials on the ice cream aisle as usual, but there is still no Eddie's pumpkin pie ice cream. I cry every time. What are you guys doing? It's October 2nd and you guys still haven't got it. Serious. It's nowhere to be found. Neither Breyers doesn't have it, nor Blue Bunny. They all goofed. They all goofed this year. What the white chicks gonna eat? Serious.
Then it's easy to build the top. You don't have the lower body. It's hard to build the lower body, and it's easy to build the top. You have the lower body.
Oh, the men's.
You have the lower body, and you don't have. You have the lower body, and you don't have the. You have the top. It's easy to build. You don't have the.
All right. A wild majesty roams above my fridge. Alright guys, so I'm wrapping up this meal right before bed. Just finished up my macros of the day. Didn't film my other meals because I was just so busy. But last meal is pretty boring, pretty bro-tardish. Got what's left of 12 ounces of chicken, 12-ounce sweet potato, and a can of sweet peas. Now typically the leaner I get, the more quote-unquote bro food I'll eat. So, you know, it's not uncommon for me to be eating these types of meals. Even when I was bulking, sometimes I would eat these meals just to fill in macro gaps and just to get some good quality, hearty food in me that fills me up, because my appetite just was crazy when I started bulking slowly, especially the first few months. But typically I would recommend for you guys, if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to stay full, eat cleaner foods. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, cut your sugar out, cut your sodium out, don't use barbecue sauce. But, you know, eating vegetables, sweet potatoes, and chicken breast and high volume is definitely filling. It's definitely filling food, especially when you're drinking water all day. I think I hit about 1.5 gallons today, and I'm going to try to stay around 1.5 gallons for now. I'll probably up my water intake as the leaner, well, pretty much, you know, the more body weight I lose, the more I'll try to, you know, just keep my stomach full throughout the day, and water is a key to that. Plus, I believe staying hydrated, the leaner you get, is definitely better for your health in general. So, yeah, that's it, guys. So, you guys are probably wondering what my macros are going to be. So, I was thinking, I was probably eating 5,000 calories a day for the past month or so, maybe even longer than that. And yesterday, I ate like 7,000 calories. Woke up today at 227, which was definitely the highest I've weighed this whole off season. Gym weight was 233, so I think I'm gonna keep my caloric intake at 4,500 for these next couple of weeks, just to see what happens to my body weight, and I'm gonna adjust my macros completely different. When I was eating 5,000 calories a day bulking, I was probably getting like 200 grams of fat a day. I averaged out like 500 carbs and like 200 grams of protein, if that, some days. So to stay more full, I'm gonna up my protein to 250 to 300. I'm gonna keep my carbs the same, if not drop them just slightly, maybe to 450. And I'm gonna lower my fat from 200 down to like 120 a day. So dropping the calories from like 5,000 to 4,500 just to see where my body weight goes. I'm also gonna do about probably 10 minutes of cardio every other day, probably just walking or swimming or posing practice. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. Like I said, this is gonna be a slow cut. So things are gonna be a lot different than my previous cuts. Most of my previous cuts, I was dieting on like 2,500 calories to start. Then I cut it down to like pretty much 2,000, just leveled off there until my show. So completely different approach this time around, and I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to get that jawline back crisp. I mean, it's pretty gone now, especially after yesterday's super sodium feast at Applebee's, but not too worried about every day. That jawline is going to get sharper and sharper. So stay tuned, bras. As always, I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. As always, bras, beast out. Deuces. Boom. 3D pumpkin delt season. It's sick.